Hey guys, name's Pablo. Let's play some games. Today we're back with DDLC or Doki Doki Literature Club, and my last recording just stopped midway through, so I didn't even upload the video. I'm flying. Crap. Milk. Yeah. Kitty. Cute. I'm directing this towards Natsuki, if I remember names. Marshmallow. And there's no easy one. Music? Oh. Tears would be Yuri. Laugh would be her. Breathe? No. Disown. Sugar. Aura? Crap, why, Yuri, why are you nearly everything on here? Fluffy. Yeah. Bunny. Puppy. Strawberry. Holiday. No. Parfait. Hop. And Doki Doki. I actually found out Doki Doki means like beat in Japanese, if I know that correctly. So it's like a heartbeat. Whose heart? Your heartbeat for reasons. Kawaii. And treasure. Pink. Got it. That was like half of all of them Natsuki. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, my voice is getting worse and worse just from doing. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry, I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. So you're not practicing. Oh yeah, she was late yesterday because she was practicing piano. I'll fill in all the. I'll just start filling in stuff as we go along. There's a fly in my room, and I very much so hate it. You must have a lot of determination. Oh yeah, my character said he wants to hear her play the piano, starting this club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. What? Weren't you complaining about it yesterday, Natsuki? Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have fried squid? Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. That's a squid. Thank you. I'll think about that. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? I don't. You, of all people? I didn't say I didn't like it. What? Is there something I should know about squid? Besides, what do you mean by you, of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. I take it Mon means squid or something? Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? That's a fake smile if I've seen one. Sayori shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. You're definitely gonna die first. If you say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she noticed anything about Sayori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Dark, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast lately. Oh, do you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser tip down her desk. Maybe there is something on her mind, but I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Dark. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. You are gonna kill her. Are you sure about that? Please. She seems like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Dark. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know? Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now than it always has been. You're so funny, dog. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Maybe thought that, maybe, okay, blah, blah. Because that's just how she is when she's around you. No comment. Ah, I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sat myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Hey, you! Eh? I look up to see Natsuki next to me. Also, there was a part that you guys missed when Monica said the tip of the day yesterday in the recording I don't have was to save your game at important times when you need to make a critical decision. I clicked twice. Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't much time, so. Sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I just... Natsuki glances down at her. I think me fumbling the words made it better. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez. Now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything. She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I just been thinking about Sayori, that's all. Yes, I just opened a drink, and you guys get to hear me take the first sip. Oh, that's good. It's Gatorade, because I don't care about my health, apparently. Sayori? Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down lately, but she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales. Yeah, you tsundere. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. What do you mean, yeah? In that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. What was that? I'm gonna ignore it. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with a book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so... I friend-zoned her already. I was not! Jeez. If you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Oh, my least favorite part, because this is where I talk a whole bunch. Before I knew it, everything is back to normal. Also, Monica was an option yesterday, so let's see today. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Natsuki. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today. Of course. You know I like your writing. I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer? That's such a dumb thing to be jealous about. Natsuki. What? You're not very confident about your writing, are you? Eh? What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right? No comment. It took me a little while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. Yeah, makes sense. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Dark? Please tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. I really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid, but there's a reason I've never shared my poems before this. Natsuki. Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki? Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but nobody understands that. Oh, I try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want... Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. Yes, I took another drink. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put onto it. Don't read it! Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk. It's not any good, and I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it, but I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I've never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was a part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clenches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her, but finally she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Okay, I will. Because you Tomorrow will be brighter with me around, but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars. But when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all of my heart. But what do I do when it's all torn all apart? That still makes sense. My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you. What is it called? Oh, it's called Because You. That was actually cute. That was actually better than the first one. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that I don't like it. I was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't just say that, dummy. I'm hating myself so much. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so... Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I could think of these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's meaningful. I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hand surprises me with her assertion, whatever that means. I don't want it. Eh? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm going to keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. If you didn't, I would... Never mind. I'm glad that you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I could see her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, okay? Yeah. I'll go do that. With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem. Please don't talk. Thank you. Yuri, deep voice time. I've been going in the same order. Hey, Yuri, I don't care about you. I see. I think you're improving at writing in general, Dart. But I can't help but feel a little bit foolish. What for? I feel like I kept trying to offer advice, when it should have been clear to me that you prefer a different writing style. I probably sounded arrogant. I'm so stupid. Yuri, that's a little... No, you don't understand. I spent so much time worrying about what's better and what's worse, not just with you, with Natsuki and Sayori. It's obvious now why nobody has fun when talking to me. And because of that, I'll just keep my mouth shut about your poem. Yuri buries her heads into her arms on the desk. That's a little rude. That's not the first time I've seen her do that. I don't think it's ever as bad as you make it sound in your head. I think if people really didn't like talking to you, then it would be a lot more obvious. I know that you like to read deeply into things, but some things are just worth taking at face value. I've gotten so used to it that it's hard for me to comprehend any other possibility. Gotten used to what? Reading deeply into things? Being disliked. Yuri? What am I saying? I'm sorry. I never meant to bring this up. Yuri turns away from me. You should go. Eh? Please don't look at me right now. I want to do some thinking. Are you sure? Yuri nods. Alright. I leave Yuri be. Comforting or reassuring her is nearly impossible as it is. So when she wants to be alone, I think anything I say could only just make things worse. I feel bad, but thankfully she doesn't take it out on me. I'll wait until she's feeling a bit better. That was a nice and short one. Why can't all of them be like Yuri? Sayori, you feeling better?
It's nice, I guess.
Come on, I could already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki.
Eh? I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Well, I did, but she doesn't need to know that.
Maybe. That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay.
Hey, ignore that voice crack.
You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Tart.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing.
No, no.
I'm just a little tired today.
Alright, don't die. Just tell me if you need anything. I know you guys die. How long does... I'm in the 4th video and no one has died yet.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
If you insist.
Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early to...
No. Sayori?
Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow.
Before I could say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Sayori, no. Monica, I know you're gonna kill her, but is there any possibility that if you're hearing this, can you go save her real quick?
Hi, Dark. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
I just realized I gave Monica this voice. There's no way she's gonna do a solid for me. Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands.
Sticking with the Natsuki style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you?
That's...
Oh, come on, Dark. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club every day. Pretending to like the manga that she's into.
You know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me.
No, I think you're misunderstanding, Dark. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have.
Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it.
So, I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times, she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't do that to me, right?
I'm not sure how to respond to Monica. While I care about her and this club, it's kind of unfair to bring that up.
Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright. Oh wait, I didn't read Sayori's poem. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady knows everything. A beautiful lady has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all ease has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. There's a computer on my monitor that I really hate. That was just added by me. Get out of here! The lady who knows everything knows what I'm thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose. And we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. That's deep.
You know,
Back to this voice, right after that deepness.
I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if
we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
you know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
Now that's one way to get me to shut up. Fly, get out of here. I'm going through a dilemma right now. You mean one-dimensional?
Ah, yeah, that.
Oh, Monica, I know what you are. You can probably hear me.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good? It can be really disheartening to get lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way and will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Finally, a short video. Wait, no!
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Say something strange just now.
Huh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. Oh, that was probably... You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ugh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Oh no! Sayori, are you okay? In your books, maybe? Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. It seems you're right.
Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to... Nah. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. She said she'd see me tomorrow. So I'm gonna hope that she keeps her promise. Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling too well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, he's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh. That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle all that by yourself, Natsuki?
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know.
That's rude.
Now Natsuki's pouting too?
Geez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I could tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
Oh, that may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? Yeah, give the dark and gloomy person atmosphere, the management. About that. I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focuses and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Doug.
The one who is truly useless.
Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand.
Sorry, Yuri, got Natsuki to help with.
You could always help me out as well.
Nope, Natsuki. I like bacon anyways.
I would really appreciate it. I would be really appreciative of that.
Sorry, not doing it. Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I supposed I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bathe, there's always some dirty work I can give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, but you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway.
Monica tries to stumble a bunch of excuses like that. Oh, Natsuki. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Dark may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance, so therefore, he may be more suited in assisting with the decorations.
Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds like more like you're making excuses for Dark to...
What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't?
Baking is.
Just what do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Dark to decide who'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know.
Why? You're gonna kill everyone anyway. I'll talk to you later.
So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said...
I'm surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Dark, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course. Very well.
In that case...
Everyone looked straight at me. But of course I'm going to go with... This would... I've chose Natsuki. Maybe this will make Sayori not die? But Natsuki, I've been going with Natsuki the entire time, and I love baking. Baking's my... Fine, Sayori. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, but Monica said...
Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
No.
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay?
Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun.
You'll definitely agree. I did love baking. I can bake s'mores cookies, and I love s'mores cookies now.
Or? Just a minute ago, you were saying that.
That's because... Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri?
Of course. I'm used to it after all. No comment and no comment.
That's good.
Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome.
I don't think that really counts. What about you, Dark?
Oh, what about you, Dark?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested in seeing how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri?
She's still sulking.
Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not... I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help.
That doesn't mean...
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look.
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders.
Yuri, You really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction.
You didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I can begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best, and all of us are going to make it a really great event.
Yeah.
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 Sorry, forgot voices.
I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today, so I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, I'm staying here a little bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the doors. They chat behind each other. Do not make me read with Natsuki. Let me fit. Where are you going? Eh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. Give me your phone and we'll call it good, okay? Or just give me your number. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki gives me your number. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like I would have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me.
Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me.
Yeah, kind of. Oh, well, can't read that now. I can do anything when my dad is home. Oh, I can't. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's number now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fun by me? Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. You'd better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone that I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else's before. With someone else I could read. So that's all it is, so. Alright, I get it. I get it. Yeah, sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Can I go home now? I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. Even though I would have preferred to do it with Sayori. That sounds weird out of context. My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayori finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica says, it's about the club. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. Okay, I'm stopping it here. I know it's short, but that's fine. Anyways, please leave a comment. Please like this video for my sanity, and I hope you have a great day.